Across the long history of humanity, from ancient civilizations to modern spiritual traditions, people have always searched for a simple answer to a profound question. Why do the events in our lives unfold the way they do? Why do some individuals encounter blessings while others face suffering? Why can a small action create consequences that echo for years? The answer, recognized in cultures across the world, is the timeless law of karma, the principle that every thought, word, and action generates a result that eventually returns to us. Karma is not confined to a single religion. It transcends boundaries of faith, culture, and philosophy. Whether one follows Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, or no religion at all, the influence of karma is present, shaping life through the energy we cultivate and the actions we choose. In Buddhism, karma is the foundation of human experience. The Buddha taught that every thought arising in the mind is like a seed planted in the soil of our consciousness. If the seed is rooted in greed, anger, or ignorance, it will grow into suffering. If it is rooted in kindness, wisdom, and compassion, it will bloom into peace. Yet this idea is not exclusive to Buddhism. Christianity teaches, you reap what you sow. Hinduism teaches about karma as the cycle of cause and effect. Sikhism teaches that righteous actions bring blessings. Even in modern science, the principle that every action creates a reaction mirrors the nature of karma. This universal consistency reveals that karma is not just a religious teaching, it is a natural law, like gravity or the cycle of the seasons. Karma operates not only in the physical world, but also in the emotional and spiritual realms. A gentle word can heal a heart. A kind gesture can inspire hope. But harmful actions, even unintentional ones, can plant seeds of sadness in someone else's life. Nothing we think, say, or do truly disappears. Everything returns to us eventually, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly, but always with precision. This is why many spiritual traditions describe karma as having its own intelligence. It does not reward or punish. It simply reflects the energy we release into the world. One of the most common questions people ask is, why do some individuals who do harmful things seem to live comfortably, while good-hearted people struggle? This is where the deeper wisdom of karma reveals itself. Not all seeds sprout at the same time. Some karma ripens within days. Others may take years or even lifetimes. Sometimes we are receiving blessings planted long ago, and sometimes we are facing consequences from past actions we have forgotten. Whether one believes in past lives or not, this perspective helps us understand our experiences without resentment or blame. It teaches acceptance, patience, and responsibility. The profound beauty of karma lies in its transformative power. Regardless of our past, we can reshape our future. Every moment allows us to plant new seeds, seeds of gratitude, compassion, forgiveness, mindfulness, and wisdom. Even small actions, such as offering a smile or choosing not to judge someone harshly, create powerful waves of positive energy. The Buddha said, "Nothing is more powerful than a single good intention." When we perform good deeds without expectation, our life naturally becomes lighter. Opportunities appear, relationships improve, and inner peace grows. We begin to attract people who share similar energy, and our path becomes smoother, not because life becomes perfect, but because our heart becomes free from resistance. Karma also teaches us to reflect before acting, to speak with awareness, and to think with kindness. When we know that every intention returns to us eventually, we stop wishing harm upon others, because we understand that harm will circle back to us. Instead, we cultivate understanding, empathy, and humility. This shift in mindset not only changes our individual life, but also contributes to collective harmony, because the energy we create influences the world around us. Karma is not meant to frighten us or make us feel guilty. It exists to empower us. It reminds us that we are not victims of fate, but participants in the unfolding of our life story. Everything we experience has meaning, and we have the ability to shape tomorrow by the choices we make today. When we understand karma deeply, we begin to live with greater mindfulness. We breathe more calmly. We speak more gently. We choose compassion over anger and wisdom over reaction. And slowly, our inner world becomes peaceful, and the outer world reflects that peace. Understanding karma leads to freedom. It frees us from blaming others, frees us from resentment, and frees us from fear of the unknown. When we accept that every experience teaches us something, we stop resisting life and begin flowing with it. As the Buddha taught, if you want to know your past, look at your present. If you want to know your future, look at your actions now. Karma is the bridge connecting who we were, who we are, and who we can become. When we plant good seeds with sincerity, patience, and awareness, happiness becomes not a distant dream, but a natural result. In this way, karma becomes not just a law of the universe, but a guide for living a wise, compassionate, and awakened life.